Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. You got a video today from Life of Abundance. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time. Whoa. Whoa. What is going on here?
My second pimp taught me like how to cook. I'm like, baby, why do I need to learn how to cook? I'm a hoe. He's like, you are a woman first.
That's called ethical pimping. Bro is up in the property value when the street is a better educator than the school system.
Oh, how true is that? That a pimp is willing to teach how a woman to be a woman.
My mom putting gas because she got no man. Hey, get her.
Who comes first? Me, your mom, or our future daughter?
Oh
Mom.
my gosh. All right, ready?
Then daughter.
My mom raised me
Then you.
to put the latter two first. So my mom watches these TikToks. Love you, Mom. I think that you should raise your kids to think that their parents put each other first so that they go out and find someone that puts them first.
Okay.
So I put you first and my daughter is right there.
Who comes first? Me, your mom?
I actually don't hate that take either. I think it's a solid take. To be a good example is to, respect and put the same person in the same boat as you.
Mom or daughter?
Well, right now I'd say my mom, then you, and then my daughter. But I mean, if you're giving me a hint for a daughter.
No, I mean like in the future.
Oh, in the future? I'd say it'd be you, my daughter, and then my mom.
Me, your mom, or your future daughter?
For me, mom's not in this picture anymore, so all I got is, wife and daughter. I would probably put my wife slightly above my daughter. Why? Because I actually kind of agree with that gentleman. To show a good relationship, that we actually put each other first, kind of makes sense.
You, my future daughter, and my mom third because she's dead.
Okay, well, if your mom was alive.
The first guy is the only one who gave the correct answer.
Tired. I put them down.
If I put them down, I'm yeah.
Okay.
That's me. When I go on trips, it's a one, like I go to Disneyland and I'll go buy merch. I will literally have 60 popcorn buckets on me. Do I do 2 trips? Oh, hell no. It's one trip, baby. And I'm going to just struggle the whole way through. Ooh.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Amanda.
You okay?
I
She
know
is
you're
not okay.
Amanda's not responding because she doesn't even remember her own name. A man died.
He needs some milk.
Okay, contestant number 1. What body part do you want me to touch and why?
Well, I'm gonna have you touch my back because I want you to know what you're gonna blow out on our first date.
Oh shit! Damn! God damn!
It's for the
You get blown out of
streets.
the back? Chill, bro. My mom watches this, man. I have.
The cameraman be like,
Girls can't catch. I would throw, but girls can't catch. What? Why?
Girls can't catch.
All right, prove it right now. Go right there. What the f was that? Nice catch, girls. This is gonna be easy, Rage Bait. Nice catch there. You should have caught the ball. You should jump for the ball. It's an easy catch. All right, bet. Are you gonna catch it or are you gonna let it go over your head?
He's 20 feet over my head.
You said girls can catch. Why do you say that? I am what I get. Yeah, I am what I get. Yeah.
All right, you're the biggest.
What's wrong with that? Are you saying that I'm...
I support.
Oh, she supports it, but she's making fun of it. Wow. You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it is.
The hell?
You are so beautiful. You know, I have some pickup time for you. Are you a bank loan? Because you have my interest.
It's okay, guys. Sometimes you whiff it.
Bro's transaction got declined.
Are you a virgin?
He's actually a virgin.
Are you waiting
There was no compound interest on that one.
for like to be married?
He is. He's like, this is what I want.
Hell no, I want to be a I want to get out. What you mean? Swinging them all around. It's for everybody.
Why are you a virgin if you want to be a
I just have my, I have my ways and
The biggest ick.
When a guy is putting their blinker on, I just feel like that's such a feminine thing to do. Like,
Oh my god, sir, why didn't you turn your blinker on?
I'm trying to get hosed, man.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to get hosed.
It's true. My wife left me after I used the right turn blinker. But all jokes aside, if this girl has her license, she needs to have it revoked immediately.
How big is it?
Oh wow. It's small, it's tiny.
You're not gonna be able to fit that many presents underneath a small Christmas tree.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So you're down for like one present this year, two?
Yeah.
I mean, how many do you think you could really fit underneath?
Two.
Okay.
Two. Yeah, I'll just do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a great one.
Thank you.
Try to troll and get trolled back.
Essex is a continent.
No, it's a county.
Oh, what, a country?
A county.
What's the difference between a county and a country?
A country is like England.
So I'm from Liverpool, so I live in a country.
No, Liverpool's a city.
A city.
Yeah.
If you go on a plane and go to another place, that's still United Kingdom, isn't
Depends
it?
where. Where do you want to go?
So Spain.
That's not United Kingdom.
I don't even know if other countries have counties like we do in the United States.
This girl has 2 brain cells and they're both fighting for 3rd place. It's like toddlers having conversation. Like, how the heck did this girl make it through adulthood?
I have no problem when guys
When you're pretty, you make it through a lot.
tell me, oh, your standards are too high. Shit, no problem, because move, the guy behind you said light work.
Damn, boy,
Yeah,
this girl has way too much game for me.
No, because
I'm gonna call you a Risley Bear.
No,
you have
because
a lot of
I
it.
tell my girls, same thing as the whole, oh, if he wanted to, he would. I always say, you're not asking for too much. You're asking the wrong guy.
What percentage of men do you think make $100,000 a month?
Percentage?
What percentage of men do you think?
Low,
Like
really
what?
low. Oh God.
Like us on OnlyFans, 1%.
Yeah, no.
1%?
Maybe not 1%, but okay, I
Throw a
can't.
number out
I don't have the information.
Throw a number out there.
5% of the world, maybe.
Bring you guys to reality. The top 1% of earners in the United States, probably one of the richest countries in the world, is only about $500K a year.
Sorry, what?
What?
So you're gonna start OnlyFans eventually, and then date men that makes less than you? Is that what you're saying?
No, when I stop OnlyFans. Okay, but where I'm gonna find the man that makes more money than I do?
The fact that
very
they think
rarely
$500K a year, $500,000 isn't much, is repulsive. The last sentence should have been an eye-opener for her. She wants money, not a man. This is why a lot of men are getting their passports ready, because have a look at this.
Say, oh, she's a gold digger or something. First of all, I ain't got no gold to. Second of all, I dated some pretty hot women back home as well. And these girls, kind of expected a $200 or euro dinner in a fancy restaurant.
True.
Every time I took her out. This girl here is the most lowest maintenance girl I've ever had in my life. Like we said, rice and a fried egg is good enough for her, right? She's safe.
You know it, rice and fried eggs with soy sauce. That is my go-to.
Giving me money. I'm the one who wants to go and have steak and fries sometimes. She's like, babe, let's save money for the house, let's stay in. So she's very family oriented. I feel like I have a teammate now.
It's these types of women that deserve the world. Because remember, gentlemen, a woman who...
And you can also notice that she's not trying to steal the limelight. She's not trying to be a part of it. She's just quietly sitting there, not saying anything, just kind of agreeing. Most modern women would be all over this interview, trying to talk and trying to outdo the guy because she wants to be the center of attention.
Who can be bought deserves nothing, but a woman who can't be bought, that woman deserves everything. Now take a look at the woman overseas. Gentlemen, there is not a torta in sight.
There might be one or two.
Audio Jungle.
It's definitely not like the United States.
Audio Jungle.
Moscow. More modest. Skinny for sure. Yeah, they're dressed in like normal, modest clothing.
Perfect. At what age do you expect a man to move out his parents' crib?
21.
22. I mean, at least by 24. Probably like 25.
And 26. Maybe 25, 26.
At what age did you move out your parents' crib?
Never. 45. Bitch, I'm still there.
I'm still in there. I'm on parole. I still live with my mom. I'm 30. I'm still there.
Fellas, don't listen to this, because in this current economy, it's a blessing that your parents let you stay with them.
I was gonna say, yeah, now parents nowadays are struggling also. If your parents are doing well enough to let you stay and you help out with the rent a little bit, it's much better than $1,500, $2,000 rent for a one-bedroom apartment.
To save your money, pay no bills, and just wait until you're ready to move out.
Something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
That men, their whole life was taught how to treat a woman and not what to expect from a woman. But women were taught their whole life what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man.
It's crazy that I'm even saying this, and I hope my mama don't see this video. But 50-50 is a real thing. You feel me? Like, you can't expect 100% out of a person. Like, it's cool at first, take me out. But realistically, in a relationship, if you can't pay the bills and I can't pay the bills, why the f together? And if we're in a relationship and if you don't got it, I'm gonna have your back. You feel me? If I don't have a job but you got a job, you're gonna have my back. If I need help on a car payment, you're gonna help me with a car payment because we're in a relationship. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna cook, I'm still gonna clean, I'm still gonna be a girlfriend, a wife, do that female role for you.
Right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
It's not always about money.
I really hope your mom sees this.
Yeah, right.
Because, sweetheart, you didn't say anything wrong.
If you say I want a man that make $100,000, you eliminated 85% of all men. 85%, that leaves you 15%. Half of that 15% is married. 7.5%, half of them gay. Or live an alternative lifestyle. Take that down to 3.5%, 4% that you got to choose from. Then you want him over 6 feet, 2%. He can't be obese, 1%. You don't like Sagittarius, Leos, or Cancers. Well, now you at 0.5% of a man that you got to look for. You got to find him, and then he got to like you back. That type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet. This is why so many women are struggling that make money when they step out here into the dating.
The man said he gotta like you back.
Yep.
But to be honest, not a lot of women are likable people.
No,
Meanwhile,
How to break a man's ego. Again, I didn't do this. I didn't write this. 1. I'm not mad. I'm just losing interest.
that's tough. That's
Whoa.
tough.
Whoa.
That's tough.
I know. Okay, here's another one. If I'm too much for you, you're just not enough.
Yeah, this is just like taking it right to the
Yeah, I know.
And then I'll move on.
Oh, this is my favorite one. I'm gonna use this one one
Damn,
day.
these are
Hopefully I don't
rough.
have to, but this would be such a If a guy said this to me, my ego would be crushed.
Yeah.
No,
This is not
one
for
I
just
love.
guys. This is for guys and girls.
This one I love. And this is for the girlies that double dip into men, which we've all been victim of. Going backtracking and you're just, finding yourself in the same pattern. Mr. Pickle, I'm looking at you. Okay. This is my favorite line. You keep coming back, so obviously I'm not the problem.
I'll tell you this, anyone that posts stuff out of pettiness because you're hurt on social media, don't.
Men busting fat
Then women can be on social media anymore.
loads in my face is how I like to spend my Sundays.
What?
On Saturdays, I like to get Eiffel Towered because it's just like a Saturday thing to do. I usually take Fridays off, and then on Wednesdays, I like to gather all my guy friends in one room and let them run a train on me. Thursday's a day off because usually I can't walk after Wednesday. And Monday and Tuesday, I'm just preparing to get all my holes demolished.
I don't know if this is some kind of skit, she's some parody or what, but I'm sure there's women out there like her that are like this.
For Wednesday. I hope this helps you guys create a solid schedule for your week. Follow for daily advice.
And you guys know what's crazy? There will be a beta male simp mangina, a disciple of the soy, that's gonna wipe that up someday.
Mm-hmm.
You married?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm looking to get about. Hey, I'm about to be 55. I'm about to be double nickel.
Double nickel, yeah.
Double nickel. So.
What you think about it though?
I want to get.
Wait. Let's pretend these cameras ain't here.
Yeah.
It's me and you, Bob Sharpe. I've been talking like they ain't here anyway. What your views on marriage? What do you think?
I would have loved to have gotten married earlier in my career, but my career was the most important thing. So I was no good. I was a terrible father. I probably was a terrible brother, a terrible son. I definitely was a terrible boyfriend because football was the most important thing.
Right.
I was consumed with that. And I was consumed with that because I wanted to get my grandmother and my family out of the conditions that I grew up in.
Correct.
And I said if I had kids, I didn't want them to spend 1 hour, let alone a year, like I spent. So I focused on that. That was the only thing that mattered.
Right.
And I had a lot of women say they could be okay with being with number 2 to football. But when it came right down to it and they see how devout I was in it, they couldn't be.
Right.
And I said, okay. But now I started to realize as I've gotten older in my life, everything that I've accumulated doesn't mean anything if I don't have anybody to share it with. And it took me spending time alone to realize that, yes, Shannon, you're great at what you do. You're in the Hall of Fame. You accomplished a lot. But at the end of the day, who do you share it with?
The reason why he's not married, because first of all, he's a smart man and he's not trying to share any of his money with anyone. Now, if somebody asks you, why aren't you married? You're such a great guy. That's
my family. They're like, why aren't you married yet?
Question that answers
Where's the kids?
Self.
I've interviewed divorce attorneys about this, and I asked one of them if he was afraid of marriage, and he said, no, I'm not afraid of marriage. I could get an ironclad prenup. I'm not afraid of that. But what I am afraid of is having a child, because when you have a kid, that kid is not yours, and you are always at the mercy of her and her family if they start getting in her ear, her friends if they start getting in her ear, if she starts watching the wrong stuff on TikTok. And he said every man thinks that they can prevent it somehow, but you just never know.
Every man's worst fear and nightmare is taking care of a kid that's not his.
I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. There's somebody else's.
I've been saying this for the longest. Mandatory DNA testing should be at birth. And a woman who do this, they deserve life sentence in prison, because the majority of men, they are raising kids that they don't even know that's theirs. That's like having a funeral and nobody showing up. It's sad.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel like the man is really the prize. I don't know why.
Ew, girl, no.
I'm starting to feel like men are really the prize because literally as a woman, we have to wait on the man for everything. We have to wait on the man. We can date whoever we want, but we can't marry who we want.
Who benefits the most from marriage?
For the man, we're not talking about benefiting marriage. I mean, stepping into the marriage, you have to wait for the man to ask you to marry him.
No, you don't. My mom
You have to ask. Realistically speaking, you have to ask them. You have to wait for the man to ask you to marry him.
Can't even let the woman speak. Keep interrupting her.
You have to wait for the man to ask you to be his girlfriend. You have to wait for the man to ask you out on a date. All these kind of things we're waiting on a man to do. Like literally.
How about you have multiple? So you're not waiting on nobody.
Even when the ones that you really want, they don't want you.
What?
The ones that you really want.
Who are you speaking for?
It's the truth. Most women here, they're dating a lot of guys. Yeah, but they have that one guy that they want who don't want them. They're dating all these other guys on the side because they're trying to distract themselves. So they are not catching so much feelings for the main guy that they really want. But realistically speaking, they want that one guy who was taking forever to claim them.
That's not how it is.
Yes,
This girl is girlfriend material.
She's talking
She
truth.
woke up from the Matrix. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
If your boyfriend is liking another girl's picture, then there's 3 different ways that you can use to talk to him in a very mature adult way. So the first one is to talk, you know what, never mind.
Again, I am happy that women are waking up out of the Matrix, seeing for what it is and understanding the position that they're in. It's going to help out a lot of women, but obviously you can see women are always going to be fighting against it. Fighting back, even though when they hear from a woman that they might even somewhat respect saying these things, they still don't believe it. Please like,